Hey guys, it's WaifuGate here again. Today we're going to be doing the underrated card of the week, and today I'm bringing a very spicy one. This is one of my personal favorites, Narset's Reversal. Now, I don't know if a lot of you watched the deck guide for Tamir Reclamation, but I sort of covered why I like this card so much in that video, but we'll go over that again because I love this card so much. Community rating 5 out of 5, perfect for this, perfect rating. So the most applicable card for this, like the thing that you want to hit, is going to be Thought Distortion. Now, as a control player, as a U-White main, as a fan of like Tamir Reclamation and stuff, like really grindy control matchups, Bant, etc., I lose to Thought Distortion a lot, and it's why I don't like running those really greedy control lists that try to grind out the game. Nowadays, I like to run stuff like Tamir Reclamation that runs a little bit faster, or something that's not as susceptible to Thought Distortion for my counter spells. Something I might run like, Mystical, what's that guy's name? Oh man, I can't remember his name. It's the 3/2 flash dude that can counter something. It's like, Mystic? Something Mystic. I can't remember, but it's just dead. My head's just gone right now. I can't think of it. It's fine though. But anyway, like aside from like all of that, like you have to run more creatures to not get hit by Thought Distortion as much, because what'll happen is like 1 out of, I would say, like 10 games, roughly speaking, you'll run into like a Sultai ramp list here and there. It's like kind of a popular deck. It sort of falls into the same category as Tamir Reclamation, where it's risen and fallen in popularity here and there. And now that Luca Fires is banned, a lot of people are trying to look for their fallback deck on what they have fun with. So this just counters Thought Distortion. It's the only thing in the game that can really stop it at the moment, I think, or at least as cleanly. You put their Thought Distortion back into their hand. Thought Distortion. MTG. So this is Thought Distortion, in case you guys are wondering what it is if you've never been hit by it. If you go to play Tamir Rec or other types of control lists, once in a while you get hit by it, either whether it's like an Esper list running it or otherwise. Sometimes Esper or Sultai Ramp will run this. Sometimes aggro or like other types of control decks that's not running blue will run it, but that's like really rare. But anyway, you can like this spell can't be countered. You're not countering it with Narset's Reversal. You're putting it back into their hand like Remand. Remand counters, so that's a bad example, but it targets the spell while it's on the stack, puts it up into their hand, and then it'll be exiled because you have your own copy of Thought Distortion going. And the opponent will tap out for this. Plus, this is only 2 mana. You can have this plus another counter spell in case they have Dispute or something else to stop yours. So it's just a really nice plan. It's also not dead versus like Thought Erasure early game. And then like, if you Narset's Reversal and you see the Thought Distortion in their hand, you can, dump it into the graveyard, for example, and it's just kind of nice. So that's just an option, but that's why I like the card. It can also be interesting in control mirror matches or whatever, like where you can stop their counter spell, counter their thing while they're tapped out or something. It's not too bad, but typically speaking, it's just for like Duress, Thought Erasure, stuff like that, and Thought Distortion. Also, it's really spicy in the mirror matchup for Tamir Rec because you can bounce their expansion Explosion, and then it snapshots their CMC and everything, their converted mana cost, so you can get a juicy Explosion off as well, which is cool. But it's kind of like win more. Like if you have just a normal counter spell, that's good too. You sitting on an Narset's Reversal is a little weird. It's awesome if you can hit like a Growth Spiral early game, though. That really messes with their ramp, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, anyway, that'll be it for this week's underrated card of the week. Hopefully this is helpful in some way. If you guys have any suggestions on like what cards you want to see, you can leave them in the comments below. I'll consider them, or you can stop by my stream, say hi, and we can talk about it. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.